Ladies and gentlemen, our following bout is bout number 7 on the card. This fight brought to you by Urban Design and Construct. Fighting out of the blue corner, James Thepwong. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Kahow Lee.
Was it the money that made me a savage? Popping them prices and I made it a habit. Towing them pictures and serving them addicts. That was exciting to me. I'm so excited to be. Started with nothing, we had to inspire to be. Niggas they fly to me. I'm getting to it, feel like the man. I got the plan. I got the shooters, they out with the van. Play with the squad, get pop like a sand. Pop like a perk. I'm going ham. I'm going crazy on niggas. Too wavy for niggas do magic like I look a sand. I'm in the kitchen, compressing the break. Take out a 9 and I sell it for 30. Get straight to the jeweler, busting the rollie, the light of the city like me GR3. I got the plug, he sending my teeth. Don't know these niggas know me. Even though niggas, they call me OG. Young nigga, but I put it down. We was on it when it wasn't around. All of a sudden, niggas wanna come around. Stay over there, my J. Do me one favor. Take a few steps back
down on my own game.
and look at yourself. Matter of fact, take yourself outside your body and then look at yourself and see how you playing yourself, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our following bout is bout number 7 on the card. This fight proudly brought to you by Urban Design and Construct. 3 by 3 minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Peter Chow out of Cabra, Muay Thai, with an official weight of 56.55 kilograms, 161 fights, 137 wins with 3 draws. Fighting out of Canley Vale, New South Wales, ladies and gentlemen, James Thepwong. And across the ring is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Keith Grant out of Immersion MMA, with an official weight of 56.60 kilograms, 13 fights, 10 wins, and fighting out of Glen Waverley, ladies and gentlemen, Kahow Lee. When the action begins, your man in charge is Abbas Amadi. Both fighters can seal the ring. Just to remind everybody, we have a Filipino food truck out the back, past the bar, in the outdoor area. You can grab yourself a good feed. Go and see the guys out in the open areas past the bar.
Here we go back into the action. Welcome to the 7th fight of the night. We have Kahow Lee in the red trunks fighting Jananong Thepwong in the black. Now, Hammer, we've seen in previous fights there has been a little bit of a discrepancy in the experience of fighters, but my goodness, Thepwong with 161 fights on his record. Kahow Lee, 13 fights.
Yeah, Kahow Lee, in those 13 fights, has fought some quality opponents. And I've got to say, he's getting better with each fight, Kahow. So he's not phased to step up against such an experienced opponent. But Thepwong, obviously a lot of fights in his younger years.
A seasoned veteran is Thepwong.
Link up, Kahow. Drops low in the clinch. Good centre base, centre of gravity. Good drop base. Kick for kick they go. Keeping himself on the ropes is Thepwong. Thepwong in the dark shorts. Kahow Lee in the light. Kahow Lee trained by Keith Grant.
And like you said, Hammer, Thepwong is just so comfortable there. Circles out, but just goes into the corner.
Really had a great fight camp for this one, Kahow. Last time out, had a good win as well, and was absolutely explosive and exciting in that very dominant victory. Thepwong just sitting on the ropes, content to sit on the ropes and wait for Kahow to come forward. Almost counter-fighting.
Beautiful body kick there from Kahow. From Thepwong.
Thepwong just loading that right kick. Kahow the 1-2, and then the step kick underneath.
There it is again.
Keeps throwing that right round kick.
And the left side of Kahow is already red raw, Hammer.
Needs to start checking those or catching them perhaps.
Good shots there from Kahow. Again, the body kick from Thepwong. And again.
Lets that right hand go.
Into the clinch we go. Kahow had a great centre of gravity before. Abbas will move them into the middle of the ring. And Thepwong straight up against the ropes.
Likes to keep the ropes behind him, obviously, and use that to bounce in and out of.
That's it of round number 1.
Pretty even first round. The big body kicks off Thepwong. The high work ratio of Kahow Lee. A lot of it was blocked, but still the aggression was there.
Here we go to the second round. Big thank you to Urban Design and Construct for bringing this fight to you. And there you go, Thepwong back up against the ropes, and Kahow Lee just firing away on all cylinders.
Big shots from Kahow to open up the second round.
Oh, look
again
at that.
With a body kick. Counters with a 1-2, Kahow. Chopping low. High kick for body kick exchange.
Kahow catches it but can't do anything with it. Kahow still moving really lightly on his feet. Such conditioning, considering he's taken so many of those body kicks.
Nice lead round kick up high.
You asked him to catch it, Hammer, and he listened.
Oh, straight left from Thepwong gets through.
Kahow's got a great big right hand there, but Thepwong keeps anticipating it. Back into the clinch they go. Beautiful elbow there from Kahow.
Just pressing down in the clinch. Trying to control the arms of Thepwong is Kahow.
Oh, beautiful left elbow there. Abbas was trying to break them up. It was accidental, I should say, but man, it absolutely caught Thepwong.
Thepwong again, beats the jab. Kahow, switch body kick. Comes in again, fakes with that lead leg, Kahow. Low kick for high kick exchange. Thepwong again. You just brutality with that right shin into the body of Kahow.
Mate, we can feel it all the way from the commentary box.
Keeps his base strong. Kahow, Thepwong looking to create a takedown. Looking to manipulate the movement of Kahow Lee and send him to the canvas.
Hammer,
Nothing happening on that occasion.
I'm so impressed with how Kahow manages to hold his own in the clinch. You know, with Thepwong having so many fights under his belt, you would think that he'd have the superiority in the clinch, but Kahow's just so well-rounded.
He's done the hard work with Keith Grant. Keith Grant putting in a lot of time and a lot of strategy on this fight with Kahow Lee. It's been a big and a solid camp for them. Kahow back to business. Thepwong, he really likes sitting on the ropes. I don't think I've seen him control center ring at all. He's been up against the ropes the whole time and just fighting with that right, predominantly with that right round kick.
But we know with his experience that he's choosing to do that.
Yeah.
Back into the clinch. Great control there from both fighters. Big right hand there from Kahow. The body kicks there from Thepwong.
Thepwong steps with that rear knee as well now. Body kick again. Puts up the guard. Kahow fights his way through the guard
That's
to keep the pressure on. And then the second round. Another high work rate round from Kahow Lee.
Both fighters touch gloves. This is the third and final round.
Only 3 minutes of action left, ladies and gentlemen, and so much action we've seen tonight. Kahow pouring on the pressure, big elbow there, and big elbow again from Kahow.
Trying to get on the inside, rolling right hand, Kahow Lee.
Kahow wants the victory hammer, he can smell blood.
He knows he needs to take this one beyond any doubt.
Big right hand and an elbow to follow it up from Kahow Lee.
Knee guard thrown on by Thepwong.
Great.
Just composed and not throwing as much volume. Just trying to control the distance of Kahow Lee. But sitting on the ropes, throwing one kick and not being as active against a fighter like Kahow is not going to do him any good, Kahow.
He can show all the confidence in the world that he wants, Hammer, but you're right, the work rate of Kahow is undeniable.
Absolutely. And Lee, at this point, is just putting too much volume into the fight. Again, rolling right hand. Will look to switch off the left off it. Right elbow this time, Kahow Lee. Kahow hooks up.
Nice knee there. Puts the guard back in.
Tries for the sweep. Good vertical base from Thepwong.
So much pressure here from Kahow Lee.
Kahow Lee giving it his all.
And Thepwong keeps shaking his head like he's not being affected, but I'm starting to feel like he's doing that too much. I'm starting to feel like that's a bit of a fake.
Yeah, he's trying to play mind games with Kahow and make him feel like what he's doing is not having any impact. But as you said, Nicholas, it's undeniable. The work rate and the pressure of Lee has been constant from the very first round. Again, Lee comes forward, keeping Thepwong right above us in our commentary position here in a neutral corner. Big hooks over the top, leans forward, pressures forward.
A bustle moved them out into the middle of the ring. And Kahow will move forward, and Thepwong back into the corner as usual. Big power there from Kahow Lee. Big right hand from Kahow Lee.
Kahow needs to throw some kicks as well. Thepwong just using those kicks as a premium score tactic, but not enough volume for mine.
No, he's purely defensive, is Thepwong.
Final 30 seconds.
He hasn't shown any initiation, hasn't shown any initiative except to be defensive.
Up high kick. Gets a head kick up, Thepwong. Doesn't face Lee at all to the body. Posts up, rolls the right hand. Short of the target from Lee. Leans in on Thepwong. Crushes in with the knee to the carcass. Looks to sweep out the supporting leg.
Kahow takes a big breath and steps in again. Left, right, left. Keeps pouring on the pressure, keeps pouring on the activity, and it's all over, ladies and gentlemen.
All over. I'd have to say, just from sheer work rate alone,
We're
it's got to go the way of the red corner.
I've got to agree with you,
Center
Hammer.
of the ring.
We'll go to centre ring to see the judges' scorecard from John Namacoley.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we have gone to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Your first judge scored the contest 30-27 to the blue corner. Your second judge scored the contest 29-28 to Lee. Your third and deciding judge scored the contest 30-27, declaring a winner via split points decision. Blue corner, James Thepwong.
I don't know. That's the way the judges have seen it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
From my position, I would say Kahow Lee through work rate. But there it is. The judges are all knowing, apparently. Are all knowing. But potentially a rematch over 5 could be on the cards here.
30-27, Hammer, 30-27.
There you go.